Hey guys, what's up? It's Ian here with Raven Games, and today we have an unboxing for you of a new Nintendo Switch. Now this thing will run you $300 or $299. Comes in two variations. Comes in a all gray model and a neon model, which it's actually just the Joy-Con controllers that are affected by the color changes. The console itself is black and the base is also black, or I guess more of a matte black / grayish color, if you will. I was fortunate enough to pick up a neon copy for myself. We're going to go over what is inside the box and also, what you get with the console. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to open it up right here. And here we go. So right off the bat, you have the actual Switch console or tablet itself. And you have the left and right Joy-Con controllers, which can be put together or act as two separate controllers. Let's put that aside for now. Next up, we have some actual documentation here: Nintendo Switch, health and safety guides. So like we have the actual base inside here, which is where you can put the Switch to charge it, and also to use an HDMI output to actually go to a television. So that is right here. And let's see if we can open that up. Actually show the HDMI port there. There we go. So you have AC adapter, a USB, and an HDMI out, so you can output that to your television. You also have the Joy-Con grip, so you can actually put both Joy-Cons on here and make it into one controller instead of playing them, separately, or playing them on the actual device. This is probably a good idea if you're playing on tabletop mode or if you're actually outputting it to a TV. Here we have the actual, this actually slides onto the Joy-Con controllers so you can play them. We actually have two of these, so when you want to use them on their own, slide them into here. You can put this on your wrist so you don't throw your controllers around. Here we have just a standard HDMI cable, just for outputting the actual video signal to your television. And of course we have the AC adapter, so you can charge up your Switch, charge up your base, and I believe you can just plug this directly into the tablet as well when you're on the go. So let's move this out of the way and actually take a look at the Switch itself. So the base is cool. I'm not sure how much I'll actually hook it up to the TV. What I'm really interested to see is how these Joy-Cons actually grip onto the tablet. So here it is, Nintendo Switch. Here we have the tablet. And we have the right Joy-Con. Again, I got the neon colors. Pretty neat. Nice. That slides in there really nicely. Really, really nicely. And we have the left Joy-Con, which again slides in rather nicely, and it feels pretty good in the hand. To be honest, feels pretty nice. It's a little more plasticky than I thought it would feel for what it is, but it's not bad overall. It's not bad. So let's see if we can power this thing on. And I'm already sliding it out. There I am. Hi. Very nice. Very nice. Nintendo Switch. Nice little intro video here. Alright, so you have the basic setup going on. I'm not going to get into that right now. let's see about actually connecting these to the Joy-Con grip, just for so you can see. So here we have the actual Joy-Con grip, and we're just gonna slide that in, like so, and like so. Feels very interesting in the hand. Definitely gonna take some getting used to, and I'd probably want to pick up the Pro Controller, to be honest, if I was going to be playing a lot of games in this style. But definitely feels interesting. Definitely gonna take some getting used to, but kind of cool. And to be honest, I thought these colors were gonna be pretty tacky, but I kind of like the neon colors. Not bad at all. Not bad. And there we have it, guys. There was my quick unboxing of the Nintendo Switch and all the components you get in the box. Quick reminder, it does not come with any games. Even 1-2 Switch, which is like their demo game, costs about $40. Also only comes with about 25 gigabytes available of internal storage. If you're planning on downloading games, you're definitely going to want to pick up an external SD card so that you can actually download stuff, because there's not a lot of room on there. But luckily, if you do buy your games physically, the game cartridges do hold the full games, and you do not have to install them to the cartridge, or to the console, I mean. Until next time, guys, this has been Ian with Raven Games. We'll be doing a lot more content, especially around the Switch on the channel, so please be sure to stay tuned to the channel for some really cool things coming soon.